All right. Welcome to the Jesus Show. My name is Jesus, coming to you live. And yeah, title of this show is What Do I Want? What do I want? What do I want? A good question to be asking yourself at basically any point in your life is what do I want? Because what you want is what is going to create the nature of your life. And I'm triggered by environmental things right now. Trying to pull it together. What you want is what is going to, especially if you express what you want. You must express what you want. You must express what you want if you want to get it. That is the only way to do it. Is to express what you want. And through expressing what you want, you can get what you want. But if you never fucking tell yourself or God or anyone what you want, you don't really have any hope. You don't really have any hope of anything working out. Or getting the things that you want or doing anything like that. That's just not going to happen for you because you've decided to keep it your dirty little secret. And you know who loves dirty little secrets? Satan. All right. And let me guarantee the things that Satan offers are not what you really want. They're not what you really want. They're hypnotic desires, um, engineered to keep you at a fucking low ass vibrational fucking energy, basically serving him and doing whatever. Being a slave. I mean, if you've ever seen the movie Bedazzled, pretty good fucking indication of what the devil offers. You know, it's a satanic Hollywood movie, but it is revealing what that kind of shit is. I mean, if you watch The Island Boys, dude just talked about selling his soul to the devil for fame and money and success. And um, yeah, have you ever seen any success stories like anyone being like, "That was a good move. I'm glad I did that." There's people who are fucking just there to fucking spread the demonic current, like Space Ghost Pert, but he really reeking in any benefits? No, he's possessed. So the possessed self in him is spewing out all of this information about Satan and all of this stuff. Any fucking part of his human still left in there happy? No. And I can even say that when I am fucking feeling sorry for myself or whatever, no part of me is fucking happy. No part of me is, and Satan is in control. And that's when, um, yeah, this transformative point in my life um, has been overcoming that. Trying to get to a point where it doesn't feel like that. And I'm pretty fucking optimistic. So here we go. Yes. Okay. So what I want. So just fucking let's get into it. And before I do, cash.me/$wash it all, paypal.me/wash it all. Those are your ways to wash. Washing is taking belief out of the pain matrix and placing it in the pleasure matrix. So when you're washing, that is how you can do it. And it's always good to start off a cycle, even in watching this video, with a wash. Because when you wash, you are making yourself vulnerable to experience the pleasure matrix and to receive vulnerability from others. Um, so yeah, here we go. Cash.me/$wash it all, paypal.me/wash it all. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, you're ready. Great. Maybe I'm asking myself that. So what do I want, bro? What do I want? Um I want to be able to break some of the codes, whatever. That sounds like Neo from the Matrix, but in some of the ways, I want to figure out how to do this life and get the things that I want without turning to Satan to try and get it and having it make me miserable. I'm trying to live a life like Jesus did, not exactly like Jesus did, but I'm a Christ concept. So I'm trying to live a life like Jesus did in that he lived um, a life that served as an example to other human beings on how to live. I want to be able to be famous without serving Satan in the process, which is basically the pain matrix is entirely set up that you will not be famous unless you serve Satan. And that, um, overnight success is just granted to, people who sign their shit over to Satan. And that there is nothing actually organically goes viral. It is all chosen what is to go viral. So again, there's nothing I can do about that exactly. But I want to be famous, and what is being famous in the pleasure matrix? It might, to me as a bad archetype, I don't think it's being famous within the pleasure matrix as much. Like that's too private. Well, it needs to be like, no, I represent something and I stand for something so fucking hard. That thing is so undeniable that I am famous as a representation of the pleasure matrix. Because basically, to be completely honest, I need a lot of attention. I need so much attention that it's not even funny. Okay. I need a painfully large amount of attention. I need the right attention. I need attention from people. I need the wrong attention. I need it all the time. And it's entirely up to me to get it. And it's really fucking hard when I can't get it internally. And then um externally it's like, oh, you're not you haven't been chosen to be Satan's representative. Now, in the pain matrix, I was chosen, you know, as a Christ concept, I was like, yeah, they chose me to get a modicum of fame and a modicum of attention, a modicum of, um, you know, yeah, a modicum of fame and attention, so that I would be work for them basically. And I accepted the offer. I was like, sure, fine. Now, it wasn't until I found Temple and Daylife Army that I realized how bad of a deal that was and decided to go the other way and start serving God. And what left first? Well, it didn't leave at first. The attention, the attention grew, or it at least stayed the same. The amount of people willing to co-sign me declined and declined and declined and declined. But in the beginning of when I was at Daylife Army, I was still kind of like on both sides, still doing satanic stuff. So, um, but uh, I didn't even really know that that's what I wanted at that point. So they were like, oh, so we can still get him with the fame and attention if he still kind of does satanic shit. So I continued. I continued to do satanic stuff. The more and more and more and more I got away from satanic shit, the more that the less attention I got. And it was interesting because, like, even on my last live video that I did on Instagram that I ended up deleting because it was such a mess, so bad. So signally, so victimy, so self-flagellating, so um uh pathetic. I had like a bunch of viewers on that video. So and then when I do one where I'm like, okay, I'm actually have some composure. I'm not cussing as much and I'm, a little bit more emotionally sober, 0 viewers. No one's interested in that. They want to see me serving Satan in every given moment. And it's very hard to be like, well, if I keep on doing this, if I keep on going, if I keep on serving God, serve God, serve God, serve God, serve God, that I will get um, reward. And Jesus said, and I don't want to misquote him, that what you give up in this life, you will get back 100 times in the next. And that I'm trying to figure out how to take my rewards in the afterlife. It doesn't have to be something that I get now. I can be fine if I take my rewards later, get paid second. These things are very difficult for me. I always want to get paid first. I always want to get that hit. I want to get the bump. I want to smoke the crack. I don't want to get the results later from something that I earned. And what else do I want? I want my life to be slice of life. Um, I want the support and I want wholesome things. I want a family. I want to marry uh Mary. I can't afford to marry Mary. I don't have enough money to marry Mary. I don't have enough. I'm not serving God enough to marry Mary. I don't have. I haven't done enough. I don't deserve it right now, even though it's something I fucking want. It sucks. It sucks. It doesn't actually suck that much, but it feels like it sucks because I want to be there, bro. I called my fucking mother to get because recently I lost a family heirloom of Emily's really stupidly. And you know what? I have to track that back to why a lot of things in my life are not fucking working. It's because I did that. Well, you could track it back a lot further, but I lost that ring. It was a family heirloom of Emily's, and I tried to replace it as best my idea was like, hey, I want to talk to my mom because my grandfather who passed last year is was a diamond cutter and he made jewelry and he would give jewelry to my mom and I was like, hey, well maybe I can give Emily, a diamond that my grandfather cut to show that I'm fucking sorry and here's something from my family to hold on to and if you lose it, I understand. um I went to my mom and I asked for that and she fucking turned me down. Said you're not getting shit from me, which is insane. There's a little bit of like, sure, joined a cult, but there's a little bit of also like, um, this is a mother son moment that we can have. It's a mother son moment that can be something like that would have overcome years of fucking shit. And sure, I would be open and fucking transparent to talk about a bunch of stuff if that show of faith had been made, but it hadn't. I want a family and I want to be able to do business uh, in wholesome ways. I want to be able to do slice of life business with people. I want to be trusted. I want a family. I want to be able to, you know, have a strong foundation that I can be working for. Right now, I feel like I'm like, um, someone in like fucking Mexico goes to get a job in the US to try and like bring home the fucking bread. And it's so, I'm such a being such a bitch about it. And it's not fucking, I am not succeeding. And that makes me fucking sad. And that's stupid because it also makes me fucking angry. It makes me want to fucking go get the things to make my life fucking rich and complete and provide for the people in my life. I want to be a provider. Have I been a provider? No. Does the idea of being a provider scare me and like fill me with existential dread and anxiety? Yes, because I don't see a way that I could actually do it. And I'm super results fucking driven, super results based. So, what will the future bring? Well, hopefully, bring some of those things, and hopefully, I you can expect me to get my fucking shit together and to not kill myself and to not fucking feel. Well, here's the swearing's coming back, so I gotta to live for life. All right, to provide, to be able to get the attention for something actually admirable and something actually worthwhile. Admirable is not so much, but sure, you know, to actually get it for something worthwhile, to get it for serving God feels so opposite to like how it works in the pain matrix. And I can get rather scroogled by that fact. That's the long and short of it. So what do I have to do to get it? I gotta put behind me the past, basically, basically everything. I have to face parts of myself that I fucking refuse to face. I have to do all the things I'm supposed to do and do them well. And from there, I can get the things that I need to succeed. And now I'm intrusive. I have intrusive thoughts and I have things to do and places to be. And I will leave you now. So, you should make a wash. If you haven't done it at the beginning of the video, even if you have done it at the beginning of the video, make another wash. Cash.me/$wash PayPal.me/wash Um, all of the links are down below on how you can wash. And yeah, like and subscribe, do the whole thing, get into it. And yeah, I will see you another day. Goodbye.